And then we got a set of lifters in here, which look like brand new parts aftermarket, nice and shiny. There's probably some Taiwan Teddy stuff here. I would guess these are Taiwan Teddy action. They're already stuck in here. Yeah, Taiwan Teddy. Typical, doesn't work. Why are these things all locked up? You can tell they're new because they're all nice and shiny. They're counterboard for an Allen bolt. Harley never ran Allen bolts. It was straight away across. It had a bolt on top. These are not gems, because gems would have it written all over here. They're named gems. Gems would be billet, which these kind of look. These are machined really nice, but they're probably cast. Definitely too tight of a fit. That's too much fit for your lifter. It doesn't go up and down when they're that tight. That's too tight. So that's mechanical roller. It's adjustable. So they're made. So this has a little bit of a spiral groove up in the inside. It's supposed to lubricate things. It also has a vertical slot in it, like Harley, goes straight up and down to really get oil up in there. So these are supposed to be a nice slip fit. These are not a slip fit. That is not good. You can see how it wears on the edge here, not in the middle. The rollers are probably still good on these, so they don't look too bad. These are probably not the good rollers either. The good rollers have Brevia written on the side. These are not those. So this is probably just a cheap Taiwan Teddy piece of crap. But they don't fit. They didn't hold them tight in there. They didn't have enough clearance in them. These are all tight, every one of them. So let's see what's going on with the lifter diameter. Let's see what they did here. Okay, see how it's on 5 on the mic? That's a standard size. 5.5 is about stock. See it right in the middle? That's the original size, 5.5. Rarely do you ever see 6, and 5 is getting worn. When they get down to here, you see how it drops off a little bit. When it gets down to 2 thou under the 5, which means 3, it's worn out. So these aren't worn out, they're just worn lightly. So these can be used, but they're definitely way too tight. So the Gary Bang lift you get from Taiwan Teddy, they come 2 thou undersize when they're in brand new. They're usually loose as a goose. So I think these were made for loose as a goose lifters, but these are standard lifters for some reason. So these are actually made correctly, which means they're too tight. And somebody probably beat these things in there and tried to run them that way, I bet. They're definitely tight. They locked up in there on them. So these have to be honed out and made good, and then they'd be good lifters. But right now they're not good lifters. So they need to be worked on. That is definitely tight. Yeah, I can't pull them out like that. Yep, same thing. Everything looks brand new, but it just doesn't fit. See right there is the okay fit right there, which is probably how it started, but they locked up because they didn't have things right. They were too tight. If they're too tight, they start sticking. So these definitely are sticking. Alright, well these need to be all cleaned up and honed and made good, and it's probably a good set of lifters because it's all brand new stuff. It just needs to be fitted correctly. So, oh well. Another set to use on the bike after you work on them a little while. Alright, there you go. Sportster junk.